I'm Jack Soul, and let's talk lo-fi. So in this video, we're going to be talking about lo-fi guitar effects pedals, and we're going to produce a full lo-fi track, start to finish, and stay tuned till the very end of the video, and the full track will be debuted. And you can let me know what you think in the comments. But if you do like the track, the full track will be released in a separate on a separate video on my YouTube channel that will be just the lo-fi track. So if you want to listen to that track separately, that would be awesome. I'm super stoked about the way it turned out. I'm really excited to show you. So let's get started. So in this video, we're going to be using a lot of the Genloss and Mobius, some of the Chase Bliss generation loss. And these pedals are in the market as lo-fi guitar effects pedals, talking about the Destroyer algorithm, of course, on the Mobius, because it does a lot more than that. But I'm super interested in where and the direction that this style of pedal is going, because essentially what we're working with is filters. We're working with vibrato style pitch modulation, and we're working with saturation. And the Mobius, as well as the generation loss, does bit crushing, and it gets into that territory. With the generation loss, that's pretty much just an option when you go to classic mode on it. But in the video, what I even do is I go to the vinyl sound effect in the Mobius, and I just play it so I can loop it over whatever part of the track that I wanted. And these pedals just open up a lot of creativity. They make you think about things differently and play differently, and they bring a different style and warmth to your guitar tone. And I think that that's why people enjoy it, along with how it sounds nostalgic. Like, I remember watching VHS tapes growing up, and that sound just is, it brings you back to that place. So let's go get started on our guitar track, or on our full lo-fi track, and see where we get. So for this portion of the video, we're just going to be creating a lo-fi track together. So we have our two lo-fi pedals. Of course, like we've been talking about on the Genloss and Mobius, we're going to be using the Destroyer and the generation loss. Of course, it's going into my Joyo American Sound, and right into the computer. So I've been searching around prior to the video starting for a drum beat, and I think that just after listening to lo-fi, like the lo-fi study tracks and all the things that you can listen to on repeat online, this is kind of one of the most important parts, is the drum track. So take a listen to where we're starting today. Might bump the BPMs up just a tad. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. But first, let's just take a look at the effects here. So, bits and sample rate, I have all the way at the top. Filter, I think I'm gonna use the first one. So with, without. Bits and sample rate all the way up. Filter. So I think I might run through it a couple of times with filter 1 on. So here's our guitar track, and let's get started. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is take the filter off and start repeating that line here for that for this next measure. Make sure we select the right track. Okay, so we go from the filter and then it kind of goes a more full sound. I think I'm gonna put more of a filter on this section here and redo it. Okay, I like that. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm gonna go that long, but here's the difference now. Okay, cool. I think I'm gonna put like a bit of a break in that section. Or let's roll this drum track back and roll this drum track back. bring this one into action. Hear what that sounds like. Okay. Something's good there. So let's just add a couple more parts here while we're at it. Okay, so we got some parts here. Let's move on to getting some extra instruments going on here. I like to make layers and keep things pretty simple, so I'm gonna head down to synthesizer. Okay, so obviously we haven't seen the whole process yet, but this went on for at least another couple hours, and I wanted to keep some of it a surprise for the big reveal at the end for the finished product. So without further ado, here is the full track. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks so much for watching.